This is the seventh question we have on substitution in change of subject formula. And the question says the amount of petrol P liters left in a bike's tank after traveling a distance for P hours is given by this formula. P is equal to 63 minus 10T. Then question number 8 says find the amount of petrol left after traveling for 2.5 hours. Question number 8. The formula that shows the amount of fuel left after traveling for a particular time is given by B is equal to 63 minus 10T. Now the time has been given to be 2.5. That means P is equal to 63 minus 10 times the time, 2.5. This time. Now multiply out. P, this is P, is equal to 63 minus 10 times 2.5 gives you 25. Subtract 25 from 63. You'll be left with, remove 1 from here, put you have 13. 13, if you subtract 5, you'll be left with 8. This will remain 5. Subtract 2 from 8, you have 3 left. That means the amount of liters of fuel that will be left when that bike has traveled a distance of 2.5 hours is 38 liters. Now question number B says that we should calculate the time the bike traveled if it had 18 liters of fuel left or 18 liters of petrol left. Now we have been given the amount of fuel left, that is P, in this equation now. We have been given P. Then we are asked to calculate T. Question number B. From our equation, P is equal to 63 minus 10T. We have been given P to be 18 liters. So use 18 and substitute P. It's going to be equal to 63. Bring that 63 minus 10T. You are looking for T. Now, subtract 63 from both sides so that you eliminate 63 from here. And you'll be left with only minus 10T in the right-hand side of the equation. So we're going to have 18 minus 63 in the left-hand side of the equation will now become 10T minus 10T. Because what you have here already is minus 10T. If you subtract 63 from 18, it just minus what you will get by subtracting 18 from 63. I want to subtract 18 from 63. The only thing is that whatever we have will be minus. Remove 1 and put here, you have 13. If you remove 8 from 13, 5 will remain. This will remain 5. 5 minus 1 will give you 4. So we have minus 45 is equal to minus 10T. Now, divide both sides by minus 10 so as to eliminate minus 10 from the right-hand side of the equation. So it's going to give you minus 45 divided by minus 10 will now be equal to T. Minus will first of all cancel minus. 10 divided 45 will give you 4.5 hours. And that is the time it took to travel and have 18 liters of fuel left in the tank of the bike. Then question number C says that how long will it take for the bike to run out of petrol? It's simply asking when P will be 0. That is when the fuel or the petrol left in the tank of the bike becomes 0. What will be the time? It's a very simple thing. Let's take number C. Remember, our equation says P is equal to 63 minus 10t. In that question, P is 0 now. Because if the bike has run out of petrol, that means there is no petrol in the tank. That means P is now 0. So P is 0 and is equal to 63 minus 10t. Subtract 63 from both sides. You're going to have minus, that is 0 minus 63 will now be equal to minus 10t. In the left-hand side, you have minus 63 is equal to minus 10t. Divide both sides by minus 10 so as to eliminate minus 10 from the right-hand side of the equation. So we'll be left with minus 63 all over minus 10 is equal to P. Minus will first of all cancel minus. 10 divided 63 will give you 6.3 hours. And that is the value of T. That means it will take 6.3 hours for the bike to be on traveling for the fuel it has to get exhausted.